Hey, what's going on, guys? Polera here. In today's video, I went into how to AFK. Now, there's two things what you can do. All right, one, they both do the same thing, but I mean, one's better than the other. But it's really up to personal preference. Number one is you could go in a contact job. Now, I personally don't really understand this, so I'm not going to show it. I understand it, but I never got it to work. You have to mess around with some of your settings, and yeah, I mean, I'll put a link in the description. I the only thing that's for Xbox One, I don't know, because it's from PCEO, a crew on Xbox One. So, to give credit to them. The other way is this, right? Tip one for this method, the way that I do it, is when you buy supplies for businesses, if it's like double MCs, like for what I do, or if you're probably, just do MCs on the regular. So, make sure all those supplies are in, right? You should be getting text from Agent 14 and LJT, if you have MCs for LJT and Bunker for Agent 14, from all the supplies you bought. Meth, cash, coke, weed, if you want to do that for double MCs, Bunker, because if you do this and let's say you don't wait for the text to come in, it's happened to me before where you just go AFK like this, look at the security camera, and you come back and the supplies are full. It never cooks. Weird thing, please do note that with Bunker it actually does still cook. I don't know why it cooks for Bunker, not MCs. Don't ask me, I'm not a Rockstar dev, but I have noticed that. So yeah, I mean, if it's still a Bunker, you want to do Bunker, then yeah, just go immediately AFK. But yeah, so how I do it now that I got into the before you AFK, you just pretty much walk up to the security camera and turn off your controller. So yeah, make sure your Xbox is also here. Let me pull up the settings here. This is something it's really simple. Go to your system. Oh no, sorry, power mode and startup, and then at this setting, right? You can do 1 through 6. Don't do any of that. Just don't turn off automatically, because that means the AFK is throughout the night. What I did, let me pull this back up again, a little bit here and there. I messed around with it. When it was double MCs, I had it for 3 hours because it only takes about 3 hours for everything to be fully cooked. So, if for someone like me, where you're kind of paranoid that your Xbox is going to overheat, do it for maybe 3 to 4 hours, and it'll just shut off. For example, I'm a senior in high school. I would buy supplies in the morning, and AFK, and my Xbox would be turning off right around about 10 o'clock. So I don't have to worry about overheating, and I get all the money from AFKing. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Not tomorrow's video, but the next video that I'm going to do is what businesses to run. I already kind of hinted at it with the what I just said, coke, meth, bunker, and cash. But I want to go more in depth with it and why you should run it, because I don't want to say, oh, you should just do this, because you shouldn't just believe me because I'm a level 700 with $315 million. You know what I mean? I want to give reason behind why I do. So yeah, I hope you guys. But you can do this whenever. It doesn't have to be an invite-only lobby or public lobby. Literally, you could go into invite-only lobby if you wanted to and do this. So do keep that in mind also. But yeah, guys, have a good weekend and peace out.